Hello guys, congratulations. I know you guys have joined in different MD, MS, DNB. I know after looking my videos, and I think 50 to 60% have taken MD or DNB anesthesia, and uh, otherwise you would have gone to some other specialties also, which are very good ones, which I recommended in my videos. But one thing which I didn't tell in my videos is that I only told about which specialty to select, but after taking the specialty, one thing I didn't tell in the videos, which I'm going to tell you in this particular video. So the most important thing I would like to tell is about the branding that you have to do in future. So basically branding means whatever specialty you are working in, people should recognize you with the kind of work that you're doing. So you have to develop that kind of reputation and skills from the MD time, because MD or MS is a 3-year period, so you cannot afford to waste that. So one simple trick in branding is being number one or at least top 3 in your field. So sometimes what happens is you have to be number one in that town or city where you're practicing, and some niche specialties would demand to be number one or top 3 in the country as well sometimes. For example, you are a type of a surgeon who is working only on some vascular anomaly, then you have to be top in the country. So that is called as branding. In that, many people think that social media is the one which helps you in branding, which might be only 10% right. 90% of the branding is more about your skills, more about the research that you do in that area, and more about the chapters you are writing in the textbooks, and more about the conferences that you are attending and presenting, and the CMEs that you are conducting, and you educating the public about the problems in that particular area, and then developing a following genuinely without buying the followers. So that is what branding is. To do all these things, it's a humongous and Herculean task. So I recommend you to start all these things from your PG time, from day one. So I know it will be hectic. You have to adapt to a new environment, and some kind of bullying would be there in the initial period that is required to become tougher, and then you have to find out what books to read, and you have to select a thesis in the first 3 months and submit. It will be overwhelming, but see, what I recommend is in the PG batch of yours, it might be 5 or 10 or 15, you have to be the top, you have to be the number one, and everyone should tell you are the best. If you cannot prove there in that small place, there is no way that you are going to prove in the country, because outside world will be even more competitive. That is what I would like to tell you. So don't waste time, guys. I know you have taken good MDs and MS, and don't worry, if you have paid some money in a private medical college also, you can retrieve that back if you brand yourself well in that particular area. If you don't do your branding, if you don't put your efforts, and then the amount of money that you're going to spend will be difficult to retrieve or get it back into your accounts. So that is what I would like to tell you. And there is a mentorship program which I am doing for postgraduates, and how to actually grow from the postgraduate time itself, and the link is there in the description. You can register. There's a Google form. I know one of the person actually in the last batch who registered didn't give your contact number. Please, you can send your contact number to my Instagram account and mention that you already filled the Google form, and I'm waiting for your contact number. So that's it, guys, and it will be overwhelming, but don't worry, you'll adapt it. But if you don't develop that kind of a strong mindset, then even after coming out into the real world, you cannot adjust. So try becoming strong, try building the skills, try learning from your seniors, reading books, follow review articles, and you can use AI in developing thesis projects, and there's some of videos in my channel on how to actually develop a thesis concept, and identifying the knowledge gap using AI. Even that can be done to save your time, so that you can efficiently use your time to learn important things so that the unnecessary and useless things can be automated for AI, and the things where you really need to learn, like talking to the patient, monitoring the patient, or standing and operating, those things AI cannot do, or unnecessary things can be done by AI. So these are the things where I can help you. Okay, thank you all. Thank you very much for following the video till now. Bye.